Have you ever wondered what happens when a very determined man, a very old car part, and a very questionable sense of confidence come together? Well, let me tell you the story of how one Indonesian uncle, let's call him Pak Jaya, tried to turn a car bearing into a legendary golok. Now, before we begin, let me warn you, this is not a tutorial. This is a survival story for the bearing, for Pak Jaya, and maybe for the neighbors.
One sunny morning, Pak Jaya was drinking his usual coffee, super strong, the type that wakes up not just humans but also ancient spirits. Suddenly, he looked at an old car bearing on his workbench. The bearing stared back at him like, "Please don't do anything weird." But Pak Jaya smiled and said, "Ah, you will become a golok." Did he have a plan? No. Did he have confidence? Too much. Did he have permission from his wife? Absolutely not.
So Pak Jaya began working. He put on his old workshop apron, the one with mysterious stains no one talks about. He grabbed his tools, humming like he was in a superhero movie intro. The bearing was confused. The neighbors were confused. Even the chickens behind his house stopped clucking, probably thinking, "Here we go again." Pak Jaya tapped the bearing gently at first. Ting, ting, ting. Then he got excited. Tang, tang, tang. His wife shouted from inside the house, "Jaya, are you fixing something or breaking your future?" Pak Jaya ignored the warning. A true craftsman, after all, must have a strong heart or a very selective hearing ability. Slowly but surely, the bearing began to change shape. It was like watching a makeover show, but instead of a stylist, the host was a slightly reckless Indonesian uncle with too much enthusiasm. At one point, the metal got hot, really hot. Pak Jaya waved it around proudly like he was holding Excalibur, but instead of royal knights, he only attracted mosquitoes. But the shape started to look promising. Not perfect, not even close, but it had a vibe, like the spirit of golok ancestors looking down saying, "Yeah, okay, we've seen worse." Finally, Pak Jaya began polishing it. He concentrated like a monk. He even stuck his tongue out a bit for accuracy. That's how you know it's serious.